back to the Artie Lange Show. Jim Norton's here. We got a caller who wants to talk. Listening and watching on the Audience Network is Chris in Maryland. Wants to talk to Jimmy. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Art and Jim, are you there?
Hi,
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, you guys are great. I love both you guys.
Thank you.
The question I have is, I am a big listener of Sirius XM, and I want to know, do you guys pay attention to the frequency that you guys are on those channels? I mean, it's awesome. I love to hear both you guys. Do you really get a lot of feedback from them, or really, do you pay attention to that?
Do you mean the comedy channels?
Like Raw Dog and stuff?
Oh, Raw Dog. Oh my God, there's so many channels.
No, I tell you, I don't know about Jimmy. I'm sure it's the same with you, but I just out of nowhere got a very nice royalty check for Raw Dog, man. That's like those request channels or something. Like, it was beautiful. Just
Yeah. I get average ones. I wouldn't call mine very nice.
Well, I guess it's like, it
They're
was
decent.
all right. But because Howard has those other channels, they repeat stuff constantly now. So it's like being on a sitcom or something. But I'm sure, is that what you're talking about? What Jimmy said, Raw Dog?
Yeah, well, honestly, they have Dirty Dog and
right.
So many comedy channels, and you guys are both on there, and I laugh my ass off. I'm in my car a lot, so
Thank you.
I just want to know, do you guys even pay attention to that? I mean, are you aware of the fact that you're on there so often and hitting it out of the park every night or every day?
Jim?
Well,
when you get paid, you're aware of it.
Yeah, you're always aware you get paid. I don't know if I've ever said to myself that I hit it out of the park. But I'm always I'm happy to hear that people hear it and enjoy it. But I don't listen to the comedy channels ever, and I don't watch anything I do ever. You know how, unless you're editing. If I have to edit something, I'll watch it. But
Right.
if I do TV, I never watch it.
When you guys are on hiatus, do they play just best ofs? And
Best
everything?
of, and we replay all day. It's, so yeah, it's good to be out there because you're getting constant plugs and people can hear you. But I don't pay attention. No.
No, it is. I didn't really know the frequency. I was still being playing on Raw Dog until I got the check. Free checks, nothing. That's the best thing about showbiz, man. Is oh God, those free residual and royalty checks are just man, gorgeous. Even when you're in a crappy movie, it's the best because there's so much time to fill on TV now. When you're I've been in so many lousy films. They needed to fill time at a dentist's office or something in the background, and they just play it.
Right.
So you get paid for that. Thank you, Chris, for the call. Keep watching the Audience Network.
I got a Spider. I had one line in the original Spider-Man.
I know. It's funny. I heard you were in that. Yeah.
I still get checks for that. All these, I got I've made a few $1,000s off that one dumb line. I'll get a check now. That was $2,000 or whatever. I'll get a check for $1.17
Wow.
because it went to Filipino hotels or some
did you
weird
say?
reincarnation. He stinks and I don't like him.
Really?
A lot of people said I was the linchpin of the film. Everything
you
hinged
talking
on
It's
that.
in the beginning.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's in the
Really?
beginning, right?
Yeah. Well, I was just kind of had my real finger on the pulse. I played just one guy, man on the street type thing.
Oh,
I've been recognized once. Fans know I did it, but I was at an airport once and some kid goes, "You were in Spider-Man."
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
That's only one time?
Yeah.
'Cause I know when you did a lot of comedy, I remember with The Cellar, everyone's saying, Norton's in Spider-Man. I'm like, really?
Fans knew about it, but I mean, no one ever saw me and went, "Oh my God, that guy." Just this one nerd with his dad.
Yeah, no,
14-year-old kid.
That's like I said. I have a scene in Elf, and that's become like a Christmas classic.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Nothing to do with me, but I mean, Will Ferrell is so great in it, and it, they have Elf marathons now. I call it a Christmas bonus for myself.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
What scene were you in? I think I saw that.
You know the scene where he gets into the fight with the Santa Claus at the department store? He says he realizes it's not the real Santa, and he gets mad at the guy. And he tells the guy he smells like beef and cheese, and then pulls his hood off, pulls his fake beard off, and they get into a big fight. I'm the Santa Claus.
Oh, okay. I have to see that again. I'm sure I recognize that and just blocked it out like another one of my friends doing a feature film.
It's being shown. It's shown in a lot of acting classes.
Yeah.
No, but you know how it is when you're at a low point and you just turn on TV and there's one of your good friends just in some major project. You're like, oh, I should have been aborted. I suck.
I know. You know why? Even though you're happy for the guy and you like the guy, you can't help but getting annoyed. And any comic who says different is just lying through their teeth.
I never mind seeing a guy do as well as me or a little better, but you never want to see anybody everybody doing so much stuff.
Through the roof.
It's just the worst.
Well, what about that? You're a really good friends with Louis C.K.
Yeah.
And he, obviously, he thinks you're funny, like a lot of people do, and he puts you in a lot of stuff. He has gone through the stratosphere, and I've known Louis for a while, not as well as you and Nick and some other guys. But I've always liked Louis. He's really through and he's a guy who paid his dues too.
Yes.
I mean, he went through a lot he failed a lot, and he deserves everything he's getting. But it's mega, like $16 million a year from touring.
Yeah, but Louis is a guy who was ahead of me when I came in, and the three guys that were the nicest to me when I came into New York, that were kind of established like 94, 95, was Louis, Colin Quinn, and Mark Maron. Like those three guys I remember who people liked, always treated me well. So.
Yeah. Colin's a great guy. And if he thinks you're funny, it's another level.
His one-man show, I saw it, and I literally,
him?
it was so, I wanted to firebomb the theater. It was so good. It made me so sick. He was so brilliant and smart
he's
and
really
funny.
smart.
I was like, ugh.
He's becoming prolific with these one-man shows. I've seen everyone except the latest one.
Dude, I can't do 3 minutes on the Constitution. He did an hour and 10.
I know, like and it's fun being friends with him because sometimes he'll just casually say to you, "I'm doing something, a one-man show about this," and I've gone down and seen like the germ of it, like the first entity,
Right.
like he's doing back, he did the last one that ended up on The Long Story Short,
Right.
about the history of the world. He did in the downstairs room of Gotham first.
Oh, really?
And it ended up getting nominated for an Emmy on HBO before it went close to it. But his first one, did you see
Irish Wake?
Irish Wake
I
on
did
Broadway?
not, no.
Dude, that's what got me hooked on. I saw it 4 times on Broadway.
Oh, really?
I saw it with a date. I went by myself, and then I had to bring my mother and sister to see it.
Is there video of it? There's got to be video of it somewhere.
I don't know. I'll ask Colin. A lot of times it's typical of Colin. Like, no.
I don't know. Maybe.
Ignoramuses that don't realize it's like the cutting edge show.
There you go. I don't know where this Colin. All right, we're going to take another break, and we'll finish out the hour with Jim Norton. Me and him tomorrow at the Sands. What's the plug, Shane? What was it real quick? Shane knows better than us.
If you go to antisocialcomedy.com, you can find all the information.
Thank you.
It'll send into the Facebook page, and then you can click on the dates right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
To young people, that sounds easy. To me, it sounds like 4 hours. All right, we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Jim, I have a special treat. Here's a couple of hot blondes singing happy birthday to you, girls, with a cupcake. What a lack of soul.
Birthday, dear Jim. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, ladies.
Wait, this is perfect. The candle's not lit.
No, well, the lawyers probably said it's a hazard.
Unbelievable.
You guys, you're very pretty. very
Please
sweet.
stop saying you're from Chicago. That is so embarrassing.
Want to know why I didn't light it? Because it would have gone out when I was walking over here.
It's all right. Jim's a comedian. He's got a sense of humor.
Lighter. Raise me a lighter.
Well, Shane's got a lighter. He smokes.
First of all, they didn't have a candle. We got to make him get that.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, this is just nice. The thought that counts, and the fact that you just stuck a
There you
candle
go.
in here and waltzed over with it is really delightful. Thank you.
It's dangerous to walk with a lit candle.
Oh, yeah, good.
Oh, did you hear what Buschetti just said?
It is. I'm not lying.
Did you hear what Buschetti just said to defend them?
What?
It's dangerous to walk with a lit candle.
Yeah, I would have fallen, and then my clothes would have caught on fire.
He said it's dangerous to walk with a lit candle. He's defending them.
Even though people did it for 1,700 years before electricity.
Mike, you really got to shut up with that. It's becoming embarrassing.
Jim,
It's becoming embarrassing. You look like a punk. You look like a punk.
I would fall with a lit candle.
we
I'm
had to name
spastic.
we had to name a fire marshal. The alarm went off on Wednesday. Mike is our official. He had to go to class. He's our official fire marshal.
good.
He didn't know what to do.
Well,
Well,
that's
Dan-
not a surprise.
Well, Dan,
we
you're
named that as
Dan, you're the assistant. You got to take over if something happens to the head guy. You know
we
what I mean?
named that
So-
as a joke. I mean, let's face it. If you knew what to do, I'd be surprised. Do you want that? Is that in your regime? Are you allowed to eat that?
I ate 2 pieces of cake this morning. It's like I can't stop treating myself. and now I ran over and I'm grabbing like pretzels. I literally almost missed coming
You
back
are.
from
You
the
have
break
crackers and
because I was eating snacks. I love a good snack.
Well, listen, this will cheer you up. Someone's going to be at the show tomorrow night.
Oh, good.
Bill, watching again on the Audience Network in Pennsylvania. Bill, what's up? You coming tomorrow? Bill, watching on the Audience Network.
Hey, happy birthday, Yimmy.
Thank you, Bill.
Hey.
Artie, I love you, brother. I've been listening to you since Howard.
What's up, man? You coming tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll be there. Me and the wife.
That's cool. We appreciate it.
Yeah, the wife tells me that she'll give little Yimmy over there some oral treats. That
Thank you.
walking
Well, your
around
wife
town.
sounds like what I would like to call a good egg. And you can tell her that I will happily accept.
I'll watch. Maybe whack the bag a little bit.
Whatever you got to do,
Now,
sir.
does that happen a lot to you on the road?
No, I'll tell you what happens a lot. Calls like this that I laugh at and secretly hope is true, and I just kind of stand there at the door, like making eye contact with everybody. Are you the one that called? Are you the one that called?
I got to tell you, being on the shows we're on, people say, does it happen a lot? Radio, Howard, O&A stuff, and it has happened to me on the road. But I got to say, with all due respect, the woman usually looks like me. No offense, sir. I'm sure your wife is beautiful, but
Yes. I'm sure she's a vision.
it's astonishing what some of these women look. What, Bill?
Hey, I'll have a Yankees jersey on. I don't know if you remember when Majestic brought you guys Yankees jerseys out on that Stern show.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
but
it was one of the 14,000 times someone brought me a Yankee jersey.
Yeah, I had a friend that worked at Majestic. Then I got a Lange jersey, so I'm hoping to take a look at you tomorrow and get you to sign it.
Maybe, yeah. Well, we got the good thing about this tour, and again, Jimmy is responsible for putting this together. The cool thing is we do a meet and greet after the late show, so try to stick around, and I'll definitely sign it. We'll sign whatever you got.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
And you can bring
happy
your wife.
birthday, Jimmy.
Thank
Love
you very
brother.
much.
Good show this morning.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we had a good one today. We had a stripper in who I'm the only guy that can't get a lap dance on his birthday on a national radio show.
But you said Mike Tyson called in.
Tyson called in and wished happy birthday. That
That's
was the highlight.
fantastic.
Yeah, that was the greatest.
I mean, that's a
thing.
highlight. Highlight not only the show, that's highlight of your life.
That's what I mean.
That's
I
fantastic.
love Mike Tyson more than
Yeah.
most people love family members.
I'm happy for him.
Me too.
Because, he could have easily went in a much darker way after this crazy life where he got ripped off by so many dirtbags.
Yeah.
And taken advantage of, and he's making it happen. Jim, thanks for coming in, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Happy birthday once again. Always a pleasure. Go
Thanks,
get some
man.
sleep.
See you tomorrow night.
And I'll see you tomorrow night at the Sands. Once again, antisocialtour.com.
Antisocialcomedy.com.
Antisocialcomedy.com. All right, Jim, see you tomorrow.
Thank you, buddy.
We'll be back right after this.